In our essence, we all participate in self-awareness, which includes the awareness of all conscious entities all around us. Our essence also includes the awareness of every thought, emotion, and happening that has ever occurred or will ever happen. And it includes the ability to know and understand everything contained in the Infinite One. We have every ability that we can imagine. How have we been able to unknow ourselves in our present incarnation? Cultural programming has developed a way of being that imposes limits to our self-knowing. We still have unlimited use of our imagination, which is the pathway to other dimensions and realms of being by expanding our realizations beyond our present experience. We may ask and receive guidance from all that is, which comes primarily through our intuition if we pay attention. We can feel what we need to know. We are in training to expand our being to experience our destiny to be infinitely powerful creators without the limitations we have imposed upon our incarnated selves. You might think of the analogy of your television. You can watch current news. You can watch the History Channel or any number of dramatizations of the past. You can watch futuristic movies, listen to predictions, or even journey beyond time and space into realms of fantasy. No matter what time you tune into via your television, you are doing the tuning in the here and now. You are not in the past or the future in the 3D sense. You are focusing on the past, present, future, or alternate time, and with this focus, you are activating vibrations within you. As you know, these vibrations will start to attract different outcomes. You will begin to stop saying, "We've always done it this way." This is clearly a pivotal point when you realize that you are no longer in the third dimension. What was done in the past no longer applies. This becomes even more clear when you realize how the matrix is breaking down and things are no longer working the way they used to work. There are many clues that you experience every day to show you how different things have become. You have been programmed to believe that the third-dimensional material world would perpetuate into eternity. Humanity is beginning to realize what they bought as a program is no longer applicable. There are many reasons for this. An example could be purchasing a brand new vehicle that has problems within the first few months of a warranty, only to discover it is unfixable. New household appliances can be untrustworthy, yet no one takes responsibility. It's almost like you are surviving in a vacuum that doesn't work. We can learn to release those limitations through awareness of them, acceptance, forgiveness, if necessary, and gratitude for the experiences in limitation, which we could never have known in our true essence. We can train our ordinary conscious mind to stand by and come into expression only when requested through intuitive knowing. We can be clear in every respect, transparent. All our desires can be in alignment with unconditional love to the extent that we can realize this. Our essence is constantly created in excitement and joy, knowing that we are constantly provided for in unconditional love. We are given every moment to make conscious choices based in gratitude, joy, and love. As powerful and beautiful spirits of light with infinite creative imagination and powers of manifestation for everything being offered on this earth. We can recognize the face of God in ourselves and everyone for our magnificent realization and experience. While this might seem interesting or even overly technical, our reason for pointing this out is that your power is in the present moment. Right here, right now, you can select your vibration consciously by deliberately choosing to focus on the thoughts and things that feel better to you, or you can allow external life to dictate your vibration. As you choose to tune into the thoughts and things that comfort you, soothe you, and help you feel even a little better, you begin to attract better. If you allow life to dictate your vibrations, then, dear ones, you are at the mercy of the external world, and this is not always the most joyful place to be. There is much talk about the unconscious mind controlling you, but in reality, it only controls you when it becomes active in your present and you don't choose to do something about it. Once you feel bad about something in your past, it is no longer unconscious. Once something reminds you of your past, it is no longer unconscious. Once you react to the present based on your past, it is no longer unconscious. Your unpleasant feelings are the indicator that you have activated an unwanted vibration in your here and now. From a galactic perspective, I will tell you that you will be doing your true and most important work as an expression of your soul's energy. This does not mean that some of the work you have done in the material world has been worthless, but what it means is conditions on the planet will be changing. An increasing number of people will find ways to follow their hearts and do what they came to do instead of having to do things just to make money. The planet is moving into abundance mode, and everyone will have everything they need. They will joyfully learn to express themselves and to create from the magic within. The playing field will be leveling off for everyone. We bring this finer point to your attention to help you reclaim your power to change, feel better, and attract what you wish. You can't control something that is unconscious. However, the moment a vibration becomes active in your here and now, you will become conscious of it because you feel the associated emotion good, bad, or neutral. And here is a point that matters so deeply that it will give you your power back in a much greater way. It does not matter whether or not you know why a vibration is active within you right here and now. It doesn't matter if that came from your past or your present. All that matters is how you are tuning. Whether or not you realize that you are angry at someone because they remind you of your past, you can choose to reach for a thought that feels better than anger. If it helps you to understand why you feel as you do, by all means, go within. However, if focusing on your past just dredges up more bad feelings, focus on anything better. If you can't do this on your own, get some help, dear ones, because you deserve to feel good and attract good. When people's survival needs have been met, they can be creative and free to experience life in the precious world in which they live. In the Earth Council, we can see how ready humanity is ready to live this new way. It appears that there is no more energy left for forcing people to do something that is not true for them. Imagine what it will be like when you will live in peace, harmony, joy, abundance, health, beauty, cooperation, caring, love, and respect for each other and for the earth. You have a bright future ahead, ground crew. We shall meet and have a wondrous time. Created within infinite consciousness, we are conscious fractals of the Infinite One with all the attributes of infinite consciousness. Connected to all conscious entities through the quantum being of the Infinite One. We are connected through the essence of the Infinite One to the Earth and all planets, moons, and stars throughout the galaxy, who are all conscious beings of radiant awareness. All together, we are constantly creating the evolution of the galaxy and all within it, as well as all throughout the universe. The future of business will involve more conscious tuning and less frenetic action. Mastermind groups and individuals are creating this way right now. It will become more mainstream. You are not at the mercy of the external world as much as you think. It can easily trip your trigger and activate old practiced patterns, but just as a bump in the road can temporarily set your car off course. You can quickly grab the wheel or refocus your mind and steer yourself once again on a kinder and gentler path. All that matters is now. In this moment, shut your eyes, take a few deep breaths, and simply intend to receive our love. Sometimes that is the kindest choice you can make for yourself. Whether your present moment is beautiful or unthinkably painful, we are here to help you find, focus on, and feel better. We are here to help you remember that love is always available right here, right now. In the future, when a world conflict arises, larger groups will come together to focus on the feelings and emanations of peace. These gatherings already exist on your planet. They will grow in number and cause even greater ripples of peace and compassion in the human pond. Dear ones, your past is a set of practiced thoughts and beliefs that can activate within you. Your future is a set of possible focus points that can be activated within you. Even in your present space-time, you have much to choose from and many different vibrations that can ensue. Whether you focus on the past, present, future, or imagined time, you get to choose in the very next moment to focus on something better. You get to reach for a better feeling. You get to soothe yourself, accept yourself, and be kind to yourself even in your grief.